Oh my God, what if Beyonce owns U-Haul? She probably does. Ooh.
Well, hello.
I'm Grace.
I'm Mamrie, and today this might get packed.
We're talking about that very, scandalous idea of packing up your stuff and moving. That time of year where people they're graduating college, they're finding new places to live, lots of leases end in the beginning of summer, so you have to get up and move.
I remember my freshman year in college when I had to move out. I didn't pack till the day we were moving out. I was like, it's half a dorm room. How much stuff could be in here?
You assume that you have such a minimal amount of things until you pack up everything and go, who am I?
Why have I saved all this crap? You never feel like a hoarder more than moving day.
Yeah.
Let's unpack some facts, shall we?
Ooh.
Yeah, fun facts.
Okay, the average American moves 11.7 times in his or her lifetime.
I think you moved that many times in the first 2 years I was friends with you.
Yeah, my first 3 years that I lived in Brooklyn, I lived in, I think, 5 different apartments, and then I lived in my 6th apartment for 3 years straight.
I'm telling you, I hate to move. I'll stay in bad roommate situations, bad relationships.
I lived in an apartment in Brooklyn that didn't have a sink in the bathroom. We had to brush our teeth in the kitchen. I lived there for a year and a half.
I had an apartment in Brooklyn that full on had a mouse problem. And this is a testament to how much I hate moving is I was just I think Ronaldo's back. I could hear them and I dealt with it because I didn't want to move. I got another fact. I'm sorry.
Give me a fact.
Ladies move more than guys. In 2016, 6.6 million more females moved than males. I think it has to do with Lemonade came out and it empowered women enough to
Never
be
settle.
Screw this dude.
I'm out of here.
I'm moving. And U-Haul was here's your check, Beyonce.
Here's a fun fact about 2016.
Lay it on me.
More people moved to Texas than any other state in 2016.
Well, it's pretty big. There's a lot of space. My parents moved there.
Well, story checks out.
These are all additional facts.
This is the most dynamic episode we've ever done on This Might Get. None of you asked for it. We came up with this idea on our own, and it's about to get crazy.
Yeah, we should probably jump into a game. We are going to test our packing skills, but we can't just do that. We gotta be blindfolded, dude.
Yeah.
This is a pack down, smack down.
She's wearing the appropriate clothing for it.
Well, yay, money.
Hey guys, Grace here.
Mamrie here, and guess what? This might get merged, finally. You've been wanting it.
We have merch. This is so exciting. We have crop tops, t-shirts, phone cases, hats, and the best part is, if you order in the next 48 hours, you will have it hopefully in time for VidCon, and if you show up at VidCon, we're gonna be there. We will be happy to sign any This Might Get merch that we see.
Yeah, we might actually be so excited to see it in the wild that we chase you down.
Yeah. So get ready.
Look, this is so cute.
Look how cute we are.
Look how adorable.
I don't mean to toot our own horns, but
Toot, 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 toot.
all the links for the merch will be in the description, so go check it out. It is a limited run until July 13th, Friday the 13th, an easy way to remember. There's something for everyone. They make great gifts for your friends, lovers, enemies, and even pets. I don't know how big your dog is, but a crop top might fit a golden retriever. Just saying.
Whoa, I need to see that.
Yeah.
We're here at the Pack Down, Smackdown, Pack Down. Just another day at the office, blindfolded and touching what I hope is a balloon.
Well, here's the deal. Mamrie and I consider ourselves connoisseurs of packing. We've moved so many times in our life that we can do it blindfolded, rather. So we've created this game, Pack Down, Smackdown, where we have what we assume, because we're blindfolded, is a pile of in front of us. And we've been given 4 specific items to try and find in this pile of stuff. Those items are a brown hat,
A striped button-up shirt, a pair of jeans,
and
a pajama top.
a pajama top. So we're gonna
Which is very up to your own discretion. I've slept in some weird.
That's up for interpretation. I feel a balloon.
Yeah,
that
is this an
can
umbrella?
be.
I've slept in one. We've got 3 minutes on the clock or something like that.
Okay.
Oh, I know this. It was our graduation piñata.
Ooh, this feels like a button down. This feels like, okay.
This feels like a button down as well, but doesn't
go
feel
for
like
it.
stripes.
This is a pillow.
I know this. This is a silver jacket. I've worn it before. I hat. I believe I've worn this as an auctioneer. This is just a trip down memory lane.
I'm saying this can be a pajama top. It's up for interpretation.
Whoa.
I got some jeans. You know what I like to do when I pack jeans?
What?
I roll them.
All right.
I think it takes up less room.
You just immediately did a great impression of my stepmom. She gets upset at every time I pack. She goes, roll it. You'll have more room. What is this?
Whoa, she's got a catchphrase?
Yeah. Oh, this also feels like it could be pajamas or a scandalous.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Ooh, I'd sleep in this.
All right, we'll put that.
I don't know what it is. What is it?
What am I missing? Brown hat. Brown hat.
Oh, you know what this is?
What?
It's a birthday candle hat.
Oh, where is the hat? Is the birthday hat brown?
Do you have jeans yet? I got jeans for you.
Oh, thank you. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Is this a poncho? Because I have woken up in Tijuana. This is my backup nightgown.
This is a velvet. This is a velvet. Here, listen to the static cling of it.
Oh, I hate it. Static scares me.
Yeah, right? How does it happen? Why does it happen?
All of a sudden you just get electrocuted? That's terrifying.
And it's all self-made. This feels like it could be brown.
Is this your leg?
That's my leg. But thank you.
Ooh, I think I've nailed it.
I feel like I'm missing a hat. This is pajamas.
How do you know?
I'm overpacking.
This would be a brown hat to a dog because they're colorblind.
Oh.
Oh my God, it's so
damn,
bright
the
in
hats
here.
were right in front of us the whole time.
It's so bright in here.
Oh,
I
God.
feel like I just got done spelunking.
You got a black hat. You should be so embarrassed. That's so embarrassing. Well,
I was so close.
you were so close. Yeah, I got nothing. I thought this could be a hat. It's not
Literally,
brown.
you look like a runway model right now. Like,
Thank you.
that would come down the runway for sure.
Thank you.
I was so close.
You were so close, and look how close the other brown hats are.
Do I look like the villain from Westworld?
Do you watch Westworld?
Yeah. He wears a black hat.
Yep, then you do. You
Okay,
know
bye! Preston, I told you it tasted like stripes, and we doubted my sense of taste.
God,
I might just wear this the next episode, though. I'm kind of low on outfits.
it's great. I got a button down, but it wasn't stripes. I feel like a idiot.
You should.
Jeans!
Nailed it.
But I have to give Mamrie credit because you found my jeans for me. So thank you.
Teamwork makes the dream works. And you know, like if we were packing together, it's all about like getting our apartment cleared, not about who did it better.
True.
Are those cute?
Ooh, I have a variety of things that could be considered pajamas.
I would 100% sleep in a luxe velvet throw.
You have.
Yeah.
What is this?
Fashion.
Oh, Mamrie, I gotta give it to you. You really nailed this. Not only did you pack more of the correct items, but you also blindly correctly identified the variety of other items that were thrown in the way.
My other senses were heightened due to my lack of sight. Well,
What did this prove? Absolutely nothing? Great.
we packed in some fun into
Hey.
an otherwise pointless game.
If you guys want to make packing more fun and slower than it needs to be, try blindfolding yourself.
If you want to really annoy your parents as they come to move you out of your dorm, try this game at home.
Try Pack Down Smackdown.
Grace, who do we have a gratitude problem with today?
Today is a really sweet one. It comes from Emmy, who we helped her propose to Chloe, her BFF. And there's follow-up news. Chloe and I had prom last night, and it was so great. Thanks for the help. She even wore a pantsuit.
Oh my gosh, they look incredible.
They look adorable.
And I kind of really want that pantsuit.
I know, seriously. Also, a happy ever after. You're welcome. Thank you guys so much for giving us the follow-up. We hope you had a really wonderful time. And if you guys want to be featured in an upcoming Gratitude Problem segment, make sure you tag us on social media. #ThisMightGet.
And in the meantime, subscribe to us. We are here every Monday through Friday. Turn on those bell notifications so you can, start your day with something cool like a blindfolded packing smackdown game. I just really want to brush my tongue. I regret licking the stripes.
I'm glad I never saw that happen.